These Emmaljunga scooter strollers have a plastic footrest joint. It is designed to take load only 3 kilograms, and these broke. So let's fix it. Let's try if the 3D printer filament can be used as a glue on a stroller plastic. Not working. So more robust means are needed. Let's make a small notch in the rivet with Dremel so that we can drill rivet open. Let's take an 8 mm metal drill and drill rivet open. This is a little bit difficult phase and it requires a little bit patience. And in the end also pliers. The rivet doesn't even come off with a pair of pliers, so let's take a stone file in Dremel. This step could also require a little patience. Rivet can get hot and because of that the plastic may melt, but it doesn't matter because the joint is already broken. Carefully open the mechanism and let's see what parts fly off. Just a sprocket looking part and the spring. The rivet is still stuck behind the mechanism release button. Remove the knob to get the rivet off. Drill the remaining rivets open. Because the footrest carries only 3 kilograms, what if we made it a little bit stronger at the same price? Let's start modeling the new joint part with SolidWorks. And think about where to add the material to make the new joint stronger. Next, I'm dimensioning the old part and 3D modeling the new one. If you want to repair your own similar stroller with your own 3D printer with this 3D printed part, I added a download link from this part in the video description. At the end of the video, you can check out some tips for installing new joint. When the 3D model is ready, let's save it in STL format and open it in Slicer program. The slicer will make the file format which a 3D printer understands. Here is a preview of 3D printing in the slicing program. Saving G-code file for 3D printer. Setting the printing table to warm up while copying G-code from PC with memory card. Spreading out special 3D printing glue on the printing table so that the part does not come off during printing. Then printing the model from the memory card. Here is a new 3D printed part. Let's see how the parts fit together. Very well they fit. Testing functionality. That's fine too. Fitting a new part into the tube. Countersinking the old rivet holes from the tube. Then it's time for the footrest assembly. Use screws to secure the part so that they won't flying around. The footrest is easier to assemble when you first fasten the other side with the screw where the joint is in the tube. And then the other side with the joint tube disconnected, and then attach the tube to the joint. Now I realized that I had installed the first screw wrong way, so let's turn that. In addition, the washer must be countersunk so that button would work. Installing a countersunk washer. I drilled a hole in the middle of the button to open the mechanism by screwing. New joint works well and takes a bit of a load. Then installing the footrest fabric. This end of the strap must be cut to release from the buckle. Otherwise the strap will no longer be wrapped around the footrest tube. Finally, melt the end of the strap to prevent it from crumbling. It is time for test drive.